We're gonna go from this to this. Just look at those wheels. One thing missing on this bike job that I've done is I need to have some graphics on those wheels. And I located this company here, which makes this nice kit. So you have this for the left side and for the right side. And this thing's gonna look really good. It'll add some much needed attention to the lower portion of this bike. First thing I gotta do is get those wheels cleaned. And I also have the bike up there on that, so that way I can adjust it. Just lift it up, spin the wheel freely. Lots of cleaners you could use to do this job. I have always used this stuff. It's wax and grease remover. Stuff works great. There's going to be no problem with these things sticking. Any of these alcohol-based cleaners, I think, really do the job great. That's just the one side of the front wheel. Nasty. This was from the first go around using the wax and grease remover on the wheels. This was from the second time. So these are going to need a third, possibly even a fourth cleaning application. This is a good indicator to tell you if your wheels are ready to apply these decals or not. When you'll see this. Of course, I can't speak for every decal kit out there, but my kit came with a picture of this little bike on there. It shows you this is the driver's side, and there's 9 here, so there's 4 for each wheel, plus an oops. Same thing for the other side. I suggest you do this, like in my case, I have a 4-piece kit, so I'm going to do the left side, and I'm going to mirror it on the right side. Then I'm going to do the bottom, and I'm going to do the top. Of course, I'll spin the wheel to make it easier, so I can work on the exposed side here, because the bike is up on the stand. Just basically peel this back. You can peel off the backing, apply it onto the vehicle, and then you're going to pull off the clear protective coating on the top to complete the installation. This is my first one applied. And you want to make sure it's kind of centered as well as you can onto the lip of the rim. Get rid of any bubbles. Then when you feel it's on there good, take this, push the sticker down, gently pull it apart. So this wheel, all the decals I've applied on there already. And then here, gently peel that edge back. Make sure it stays on there. Just peel it. Oh, see. When I'm done, I'm going to use a heat gun to make sure that sucker stays on there real good. These little thin ones, these can be tricky. Plus, holding this phone is not exactly conducive to doing this work. But you get the gist. Just take that and slowly. This wheel is done. I really like that. That looks really good. This is what this bike needed. I mean, just look at this wheel with the graphics and this one without. No comparison. Not even close. Such a small detail has such a big impression on this motorcycle.